What up, it's your boy Dvrth back again with another video. Today we're checking out My Hero Academia Season 6 official trailer. And right off the bat, I'm going to address the elephant in the room, which is that Season 5 was probably the most pedestrian season out of all of My Hero. I'm not going to, over exaggerate or be overzealous in my, in my analysis and saying that season 5 was absolute trash. No, it was just very pedestrian. It was very normal, It did have its ups and downs, mostly downs, seeing as like the whole villain arc. Some people liked it, some people didn't. Some people wanted more of the villain arc, some people didn't. Me personally, I wanted way more of the villain arc. I wouldn't have been mad if the entire season was about the villains. That I would have been so cool with that. That probably would have been best case scenario for me. And then there was season 5 second opening, which I absolutely hated. I've never hated an anime opening. Like I know I complain a lot about like Hunter x Hunter's opening because I get sick of it. Okay, sure. Season 5's opening, the second opening, was the one time in my life where I would skip that opening, not because I was ready to get to the anime, but because the song made me cringe so fucking bad that I could not listen to it. So yes, season 5 had its ups and downs. However, I still harbor that same love for this series that I did in the beginning with season 1. I still have faith in it. I'm not going to say that season 6 brings it back out of the dirt. I'm hoping that it does. So today we're going to check out the trailer, see where the story's going, and cross our fingers, toes, and any other appendage that we can, and hoping that season 6 pulls us out of the mud just a little bit more. So with all that being said, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more My Hero, something totally different, the best place in that in, as long as my social media link's gonna be in the description, blah blah blah, all that YouTube shit. We have a Discord if you want to talk more anime and all the other stuff. Let's just get into it, and because this intro has been way too long already, make sure my headphones are on, them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. Okay, a little loud. All right, come on, Horikoshi. I still believe in you. I still believe in you. That's my dog, no cap. This seems to be like more of a serious mission. Yeah, okay. So we might actually be getting into the nitty-gritty of the season. By the way, I haven't read the manga, of course. Oh, I can't wait to see more Mirko. Okay, it seems like shit's getting real. Okay, it seems like shit's getting real. Ooh. Okay. Got some Shigaraki there at the end. Okay, facts. Okay, didn't give a lot away. You know what? I'm okay with that. Here's what we will say about the show. Okay, I liked that trailer. Okay, not super hype or anything like that. Didn't give a lot away, but did clearly show me that this is going to be a more serious mission other than just us training stuff, which I was cool with the training too, right? I mean, they're in school, they're supposed to train, but things are getting more serious with actually going on, like I say serious mission as in like this could shake the world as they know it kind of thing, right? Which is what a lot of, let's be real, when it comes to anime and the fans of anime, that's exactly what you're looking for in shows like this. When do they get to save the world? You know, that's usually what people are looking for. But you know, everybody has their own, you know, taste in what they're looking for in anime. As I said, me personally, what I hope for this season is just that it can bring the story back to what made me personally enjoy, which is the idea of what it takes to be a hero, and questioning that and everything else that came with that pursuit of the hero virtue, right? um I think that where season 5 went wrong is that it it didn't exactly know what it wanted to do. And I when it comes to season 6, I hope that it can keep its focus a little bit more. Um as I said, some people didn't like the whole villain stuff. Some people did. Some people wanted more training. Some people hated that the training was so drawn out. Some people just wanted, you know, slice of life. I saw a couple of people say that they wanted to see the entire uh like season to be about the villains, which, as I said at the top of the video, I also would have liked that. I think that the one of the things that makes My Hero so good is that the opposing villain or antagonist, or the antagonist started off kind of at the same place where our protagonist did, where he was kind of ass at what he did. And I know, like, a lot of people outside of the anime, this anime's community, don't really like Shigaraki, because they're like, oh, he's just one note, all he wants to do is destroy things. It's kind of boring. That's the point. He's not very good at what he does, because all he wants to do is destroy and all this other stuff. And whereas on the opposite side, Midoriya had to learn that, you know, all Midoriya wanted to do was save people and all this other good shit. But it's a little bit more complicated than that. As somebody who doesn't read the manga, because, as I said in the video before, I'd rather watch the anime than read the manga. Surprise, surprise. Oh my god, that's such a hot take. I could kind of see where this story is going, and I could see where lines of what is good in bad become kind of blurred to our protagonist, or specifically Midoriya. Like, I could see him kind of shifting a little bit, things around him getting a little bit darker, and as things get darker around him, he also gets a little darker. But back to my original point, I understand why people didn't really like Shigaraki, but seeing where Shigaraki is now, and this is why I wanted the entire season to be about the villain. Seeing where Shigaraki is now, he is getting better at being a villain. And when it comes to being a villain, Shigaraki is probably the most villainous villain that has ever villained. Why? Because that's all he wants to do. Yes, I understand that some people want a antagonist. Shigaraki is, yes, he is the antagonist, but he is not an antagonist. He is the antagonist of the story, but he is not an antagonist. He is a villain. All he wants to do is destroy things. That is what a villain would want to do. That is what makes you a villain, instead of just somebody who has a different opinion. So I see what the story is trying to do. I see where the story is trying to go, and that's why for 4 seasons of the story, it worked. The 5th season lost its way a little bit. So here in the 6th season, as I said, all I want is a little bit of focus. just a little bit more focus. If you're going to tell the story of Midoriya progressing through like real life shit, I need you to stick to that. If this is going to tell the story of the villains becoming stronger, I need you to stick to that. If this is going to tell the story of, I don't know, Mineta cooking cakes with Sato, I need you to stick to that. I don't want to see some type of identity crisis with this show anymore. So seeing the trailer now, I am hoping that is exactly what we get. But yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm not gonna sit here and complain about you know I'm not gonna complain too much, at least, about like, oh, the fucking, I can't believe that fucking they didn't do this. It is what it is. The season 5 is in the past. I can't change that. All we have right now is season 6, and hoping that this is a season that kind of reignites that My Hero magic that everybody loves, or at least every My Hero fan loves. So, fingers crossed. Like I said, this is genuine. Like, if you don't know, My Hero is probably, not even probably, it, like, up until like season 5, my, like, if you asked me what my favorite anime at the moment is, I'd probably tell you My Hero. It just did it, the show did something to me. It sparked an emotion in me that I had never felt before with any other anime. Nowadays, other shows have done the same for me, but there's something about My Hero where I always go back to it. I always, whenever I watch it or rewatch it, or whenever there was a new season, I forgot why I loved My Hero, I'd watch the new season or something, and I would be reminded. Still can't put my finger on it, but dear God, I hope to be reminded in season 6. So, with all that being said, I'm praying to whatever God is up there, and that's all I really can do. So, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. Do all the YouTube things. I fucking hate outros. So, as always, y'all stay amazing, stay safe. Off button, hello, and take care of yourselves.